Okay guys, welcome back. So we sent Chris in. We're here in Belfast Airport. We're taking the Stena Embla from Belfast to Birkenhead, or Liverpool, as most of you would know it. It'll take about 8 hours. We haven't booked the cabin. What we have done is we've booked the Stena Plus Lounge instead. So we'll see, is it possible to survive 8 hours by staying in the lounge and not booking the cabin, and also is this better than flying? So as always, we'll give you the prices at the end, guys, and then we'll give our honest opinion of what we think of the ship. So I just want to spin you around to show you something here. So for those of you who've never been to Belfast, there's the cranes there, the yellow cranes of Harland the Wolf. And over there is where the Titanic was constructed. So she would have sailed out of the port of Belfast when she was completed, and then headed to Southampton, and then as we know, sailed into history. The nice, looks like a cruise ship just across from us here. There's a Seaborn Ovation, that ship is called. So anybody knows what it is, let me know down in the comments. It's not a bad day, and it's actually a really nice ship, this, compared to our previous video on the Stena Adventure. There's a huge amount of deck space up here. This is deck 10 at the very top of the ship, and you can see, now obviously you can't go into that area is kind of cordoned off, but you can see the rest of it here. You can see the funnel of the ship. Yeah, lots and lots of deck space to walk around on, which is really nice. And then we have some sort of a cargo ship there. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. 8 hours across the Irish Sea, and then you can just see all the cranes there moving containers, etc. And as you can see, folks, there's even there's a cinema as well. Yeah, not a huge cinema, but it's still, it passes the time. Now guys, this area on the ship, this is kind of like the main bar. It's called the Sky Bar. You can just see it there on the right hand side. Now, it wasn't opened at this hour of the morning, but that's kind of where most of the people would spend their time. And then just on the left there is a kids play area, which is sectioned there. Okay guys, so up ahead is the Stena Plus Lounge where we saw Christine there. And then you have that's the Hygge Lounge. So this is a good view of the lounge now. It's really spacious, well laid out. The tables, aren't on top of each other, and you can easily move around. So we sent with Christine, we're just sitting here on the right at the window. Okay folks, so we've left the port of Belfast behind us there. All the car alarms going off, the ship comes out to sea. So okay, we'll take a quick spin around here. And yeah, just coming out now, kind of to the mouth of the harbour or the bay here. Looks like a power station over there in the distance. The ship's, it's fairly quiet on the inside. Yeah, some of the staff claim, oh, the ship's going to be full. The ship is not full, so yeah, interesting, and it's nice, and the weather's fairly decent, sea's fairly calm, so it shouldn't be rough. But it's going to be a long 8 hours. So now folks, so you can see back behind us, that's where we came from. That's Northern Ireland over there. I pan you around, and you can see the land over there in the distance. That's actually the coast of Scotland. So that's tell you how close Northern Ireland and Scotland are. So the ship is starting to make a right hand turn. So That will then take us down by the Isle of Man. Can't see the Isle of Man yet, but we'll be off over there in the distance. It's very windy at the minute, and hopefully the audio isn't too bad. And there's Christine. Look, Christine made an appearance. Christine was chilling out for a while downstairs. So, say hello there.
Hello, plenty of fresh air.
Yeah. Okay, folks, so this is deck 9. Deck 9 is just cabins. Really all. Yeah, you can see it's just cabins. Some nice little seating area there. Over here. And yeah, that's the bar. And then on deck 7, guys, you have basically the duty-free shop, you know, the usual alcohol, perfume, sweets, all that kind of stuff. And they're pretty much standard across all of the ships. It was the same kind of layout and the same products that was on the Stena Adventurer. And then just past the duty-free, there is a small coffee shop where you can sit down, order coffee from the coffee shop, and then they also do, I think it's like biscuits and cakes and sweets, guys. And this area, this is the truck drivers lounge where they have their meals and where they can relax, etc., guys. Okay, folks, so you can see just land over there. Now that's actually, so for anybody that's from the US or from Canada, that's called the Isle of Man. It's an island in between Ireland and the UK. Yes, you can see it's fairly mountainous on this side. If you've ever heard of the Isle of Man TT motorbike races, that's where it's held. So hopefully before the end of the summer, I'm hoping to get over to the Isle of Man via ferry and explore it, because I've never been there before, so it might make an interesting trip, guys. So to kill the boredom of the crossing, guys, Christine brought some wool where she's there crocheting. It's actually a glass coaster. She's sitting there crocheting. Okay, so it's time for food. So I got the old reliable meatballs. I can't praise these enough. They're absolutely fantastic. And then Christine got, it was like a chicken wrap there with a bit of salad. It was really, really nice. So there we are, folks. Christine's sitting there sunning herself in happy. So there's a close-up guys of that platform. I don't know if the camera can pick up. There's actually a yellow helicopter on the deck on the helipad there. So that's how wind farms are constructed. You have to build big platforms enough for people to work and live. Actually, guys, just come back to that platform. I'm pretty sure that helicopter's taken off. It sounds like you can hear the engine starting up on it. So I don't know if the camera can see, guys. You can see the helicopter going up there, then off to the left. Taking workers home for the weekend. Okay, and here we have the Liverpool skyline now coming into view, and that's actually the Isle of Man ferry in front there. And then the building there with the clocks, the towers, guys, that's the Liver building. Okay, so at this point now, we'd actually boarded the bus to leave the ferry, and as you can see here, the bus is actually reversing off the ship. And then there's a nice view of the Stena Embla dock while we were driving away. Okay, guys, welcome back. So we've made it into Liverpool off the ferry. So our thoughts on an 8-hour ferry journey from Belfast to Liverpool. Christine, is it worth it?
It's better offline.
Yeah, it's, you know, even though like we'd booked the lounge, guys, it's a long haul. You can only eat and drink so much. and look out the window so much. I'd say if you had a car and you had to take the journey from Liverpool to Belfast, I would say book a cabin. At least you can go asleep for a couple of hours in the cabin.
Yeah.
You know, if it's, if you're not in a hurry, or even if you're afraid of flying, then obviously it's a good alternative. But it is an awful long journey. Will I do it again? Probably not. Or else maybe if I had a cabin, we might do it and sleep for the whole journey. But the Stena Embla is a lovely ship. There's loads of deck space on deck 10. The food on the ship is absolutely fantastic, and the ship is absolutely spotless. So I can't complain. So well done, Stena Line. Have you anything to add, Christine?
No, I back up everything you said, yeah.
So we just need to get to our hotel now, guys, and have a shower after that long journey. So as always, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow, as always, and then it helps me make more content. It helps me and Christine make more content like this for you guys. So from Liverpool, guys, we shall see you all soon. Take care.
Bye. Bye-bye.